What's good, people? Tuscany is definitely one of my favorite places on earth. It's charming, beautiful, and inexpensive. To me, the best part is being able to stay at a vineyard and drink delicious wines. Here's a quick itinerary if you only have a few days to spare. Let's start off with where to stay because I think this is very important. I recommend staying somewhere central like Siena because Siena is right in the middle of Tuscany and a short drive away from other major cities and towns. I'd stay for at least 4 to 5 nights at a minimum as there's so much to see and do. I went in September and that's the time of the year that I would recommend going. The weather is perfect and it's less busy because there are much less tourists and kids are back in school. I would also recommend staying at an agriturismo. An agriturismo is special because it's basically a farmhouse that's been converted into a hotel. So you'll most likely be staying at a vineyard or some type of farm. Agriturismos also tend to be very cheap for what you're getting. I stayed at agriturismo Pensieri di Cavatina and it was really special and beautiful. They have an amazing property with a hot tub, plenty of seating to just take in the lavender and the beautiful view that is the vineyard. They also have a fantastic restaurant where you can try out some local dishes and their wine. There's nothing like waking up in the morning, having an espresso, and just feeling that nice cool breeze hitting you while you're watching this beautiful scenery. Now let's talk about getting around. I absolutely recommend renting a car because it's the most efficient way to get to the places you want to see. There's just so much to see that renting a car guarantees that you'll be seeing and experiencing everything at your own pace. Keep in mind that you'll need an international driver's license if you're not licensed to drive in the EU. So in terms of things to do, a no-brainer is visiting a vineyard. Castello di Brolio is an incredible place to visit. Do the self-guided walking tour that comes with a wine tasting at the end. I believe it was €5 and honestly, it was the best €5 I've ever spent. You get to walk around this medieval estate like you own the place. There are beautiful gardens, terraces with views of the surrounding areas and the vines. The property was impressive and it was really cool to walk around it because you just felt like you were transported to like another world. The wines were great and there's an option to have the wine shipped to you in the US. You have to visit Montepulciano. It's a medieval town and get lost in its alleys. The city sits on a hill, so the sunsets are epic. While there, eat and drink at La Vineria. It's a really nice tasting experience. They have wines from all over the region. Check out the town of Siena and walk around the huge town square where they have yearly horse races that go back centuries. This is also a perfect place to try out a Florentine steak. It's served medium rare and don't even think about asking for it cooked any other way. They just won't serve it and it's kind of disrespectful. Just eat it the way they bring it to the table. Well, that's all. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please hit the like and the subscribe button and I'll catch you next time.